bullets run, giving her everything. That's not what she said. Now
We do actually have an official climber tonight, don't we, though, Paul?
I brought the ringer in. No pressure, Paul.
Obviously a win is on the card.
She wants me to go deep, where I'll forever sleep. If I don't pick up the phone,
I've never done this course before, so I'll just follow you guys and see how we go.
About 8 minutes.
She bought a new gun, a gift to me. She licks it clean, cause the taste of revenge is so sweet. Cash on the table, one bullet please. It's for my playboys.
Good luck, boys, anyway.
Fingers clean.
Sweet.
She likes the power. I give her a reason, now she'll let the bullets run. Giving her everything, that's not what she said. Now I got a feeling my ex wants me dead 6 feet under the ground. You'll never hear a sound. My reputation buried where I won't be found. She wants me to go deep, where I'll forever sleep. If I don't pick up the phone, you know what happened to me.
So much faster, not even aware of the time.
She wants me to go deep, where I'll forever sleep. If I don't pick up the phone, you know what happened to me.
If I say goodbye, then make me alive, make me alive. My heart's heating up, this love is on fire, love is on fire, on fire. If I say goodbye, then make me alive, make me alive.
Oh, this is nice.
Probably to be like this to the climb.
They're confident of the climb, aren't they? Not sure if I'm regretting my bike choice looking at you lot.
What have you gone for, a disc?
No, I went for Venge and these at the 585s.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of aeros, a little bit of lightweight. Mix it up.
Wheels make the biggest difference over the bike, don't they? I'm sure they make all the numbers.
Frame's aero as hell, so hopefully I'm hanging on the downhill and I'm not doing what's my kill again. This is very serene.
It's going to be Billy and Paul, and then the rest of us. Hopefully.
I think you're right. Do you know what though? We're chilling and they're going to be panicking like hell. We're ready to attack, so our heart rate will be pretty chill.
Hopefully. I mean, he would not have been expecting Paul when he chose the route. I only added him to the roster yesterday.
Like the cannon.
And then he was like, please tell me your last one's going to be a low level B. Paul, it's up to you if you go with him. I don't think we all need to. I think we just let him go with Paul. if he wants to. They've got very similar power.
Ain't nothing chasing that guy this week. Is one of them a TT bike?
Don't know. The TT bikes aren't banned, by the way.
No, you just get no crash.
No, you do.
Consider it, you know.
You would. Just if you were on a TT bike, the person on it wouldn't. But we would sit behind them.
Okay. Brave.
Very brave.
Very. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to a moped. Okay, there's a climb start.
I think it's about 6.
Okay.
From memory, it's 8k course. Or 8.1k, and it's a 2k climb.
So if you want any advice from me, this is probably the last opportunity I'd do it before saving myself for the climb.
No. I think we'll let Paul and Billy go. And then stay steady halfway up. We'll stay steady like halfway up, and then whoever's feeling good, go for it.
And then what about jumping on any attacks in the next 3k?
I think the only one that might attack in the next 3k will be Billy. Paul can follow him if he wants, but I think it doesn't matter where they are, they're going to do us on the climb and be ahead. Those two. We just need to have comms on the way down. If we need to get together, you know, if everyone's broken up and we've got 2 of them behind us, it's worth our 4th place dropping to our 5th place and working together. We won't know that until we're on the way down from the climb. I think it's an anvil at the top, so you know, get your speed up. I'm pretty sure the steepest part is around halfway, where you've got the S-bend. Drop it before that, get your speed up. No, it's just at the banner at the top.
I'd really fancy writing a custom code for something like Source that on the live fly calculates the finish times based on where you are.
Gareth's got one. Just need to ask him for it.
Oh yeah.
I don't use Source. Do you use Source?
I do sometimes. I'm not good at running generally, but I sometimes use it on the sprint races to look at my watt balance, whatever the hell that is, but I just see a kind of battery on it.
Yeah.
And when it goes red, I know that I shouldn't really go for the next sprint.
Yeah. And Gareth's definitely got one. Jamie uses it in meatballs.
That'd be really good just to look at it and go, okay, so if this stays as it is and we pull away from them, this would be the final score.
Yeah.
Not relevant for sprints, I guess, like sprint finishes, because you just don't know, do you? But
You know, no chance. Something like this, yeah, where it's going to break up. So I'm pretty sure the climb's from that next right turn.
okay. As long as all 5 of them go across.
Hey, let them two go. Just mark someone. But if you're feeling good, go for it.
Good luck, boys. If I don't go, I'll never know, so I'll probably push hard, and if I blow up, then screw it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's my tactic.
You're going to recover on the way down.
don't work, otherwise you might pull me back.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so work quite hard though, Chris. We don't want their last guy catching us.
I'll do what I can.
Guys, don't pull him back to me. Try and sit on him. I'll work hard. Make him work. Oh, come on, Dan. You've got a gap, Dan. I'm waiting.
Almost with you.
Si, just sit on him.
Yeah. I'm going to wait for you.
Okay, mate.
On your own.
Thank you, take a pull.
Roger.
Yeah, Ryan's on.
Sit. Boys, let's go. You got increment. Go on, you.
Yeah, go, Dan. Nice, Si.
Shall I go back to Simon?
He's coming, he's coming.
Shall I go get him? He's got a gap.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to him.
Okay. Me and Dan will keep it steady.
Come on, Simon.
Keep digging, buddy, come on.
Bridge up, mate. 4 seconds. End. That's the end.
Nice, Si, come on. Just take that wheel.
Right, very close. Jump on, boys, jump on. Time when you're in.
Yeah, all in, all in. Don't steer, because Simon's not got it. Stay in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm closing gap.
Oh.
Right, I'll take 30 seconds.
Sorry, I've got it. I've got next to you.
Okay, mate. That's it, second. They're just off the back wheel.
Okay. Just easing a bit. Okay.
Great teamwork, guys.
Okay.
Go on, PT, do what you can, mate. I know you've been dragging him round, do what you can. He's going, he's going, he's going. Lucky, mate. So they're first, second, third. That's 20. Lost. No. Hang on about 30. Oh, nice finish, Dan.
Oh, empty the tank, sir.
Yeah, nice finish there, mate. Couldn't get back to you.
Oh, mate, that was so hard. Oh, what a horrible course. Fixed that?
They did. They did, knowing we picked a flat one last time.
Yeah, please. Can you argue with that?
Hey, we'd have had no chance without Paul, mate. Thanks for joining in, Paul.
Yeah, well done, Paul. Yeah, well done, mate. Good job, buddy.
Oh,
That was disgusting.
that was horrible.
Oh, what were you in a hurry to do that again? Jesus.
God no. God no.
Good teamwork though, guys. I think we got the best out of ourselves there.
Yeah, solid team effort. That was great tactics at the end.
Thanks for beating ball. Nice honour, congratulations to them, Ryan. That's team one tonight, mate.
Well, do you, mate, I think it's a case with this team that it's whoever picks the course is going to win.
Yeah, I think you're right. Three create for 20 minutes. I can't really do much more than that, so it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Nice FTP test though.
Yeah, it certainly was. Good to get some VO2 in there. I can feel my toes now that we've stopped. And where the fan's been against my stomach. It's fucking cold as hell.
I've got that weird taste in your mouth, you know, when you know you've pushed very, very hard.
A little bit of blood. A little bit like you've been licking a tin, an empty tin.
Yeah, or a battery.
Yeah.
You were storming up that climb, Chris. You did really well there, mate. I got to 5 minutes and then I totally blew. No, you did really well. I mean, we gradually eased back to you on the descent. It's only because you sat up. I don't think we'd have caught you otherwise. It was where you kind of like, you kicked to the left and then went up the really steep bit and then you kicked back to the right and it was there. I just knew I got nothing and they'd come past me and I was like, nah, I can't stick with you. That climb's brutal. It's like 16% all the way. Horrible. Nothing fun about this course. No. That's it. One and done. I don't even know if I got the badge for it. I better have it done.
I'm not sure there is. It's an event only.
Guys, I'm going to head away. Thanks for that.
Nice one, Si.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Good riding as always, mate.
Aye, thank you guys. Well done.
Good attack there, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made that count on the descent, didn't we?
Yeah,
certainly did.
I'm not sure how I got away from him.
Well, you use your anvil sort of early, and I kind of left mine till yours had easily run out, and left a little bit of gap to you, and then I attacked with the anvil, and he just couldn't quite live with it.
So I think it was. Who else was there? I think Simon used his first, which made their guy use his. And I was like, right, count to 5 and then use yours and I'll fly. At least I'll have him at the end. But I just disappeared from him.
Yeah, you took off like a rocket. I feel like nice slingshot down there. It was great.
Yeah. Looked like you dropped out a couple of times on the way down. You like your avatar just stuck, and I looked at your watch, and you're at 0.
Yeah, it was glitching a little bit, to be honest with you. I mean, I've recorded it, so I'll have a look back at it, but it did look like it was crapping out here and there. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
Stick that in the, what's it called? Is it Zwift Eliza?
Yeah.
Have you ever used that? Stick it in there. I reckon you'll have. Well, I saw at least 4 dropouts, I reckon, but I know you're on your phone, so it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is one of those. I mean, I didn't notice as many as that. I noticed it was glitching a bit, but I didn't notice it dropped to 0. So
yeah, I certainly saw it. Certainly saw it 3 times on. Yeah, maybe. I certainly had it 3 times on my screen, and because we were on that steep climb, it looked like you just stopped dead straight.
Okay. So yeah, maybe it was. I mean, I don't think it changed my result particularly, but I did find it a little bit harder to keep up the normal. So maybe it was dropping out of it.
round up
Round
to
up to
20k
20k
and then
and then
get the
get the
dinner.
dinner up.
I need to find that ability just to keep it on an extra couple of minutes. Because I made up 9 seconds at the end of that climb. But I need to like not.
You came up from way back.
Yeah, but I need to. I don't know what it is. I can't. I've not got it in me to instead of going hard at the end, just keep it a little bit lower but for longer and stay with you lot. Don't know what it is. Just don't know if it's my legs. If it's just I'm definitely not at my max. Like I used to be able to climb something like that. My heart rate would be like 185. I can't get it anywhere near that for like the last year. I've had plenty of rescue stuff.
Riding maybe just a bit more punchy now, so you kind of got repeated efforts rather than maybe suits you a bit more, bit of recovery.
It's missing out on team time trials. My 20-minute best is 3.8. As soon as I do about 6 weeks of team time trials, it goes back up to 4. But
yeah,
you can't do it all, can you? You just can't do it all.
You can't. I mean, over-unders will probably help with that. And
yeah, well, typically that's what TT ends up being. Because I used to do it with an espresso rhino team, and it would be like, yeah, but honestly, it's probably the best training I have when I'm doing that week in, week out. But with this, you just don't get a chance. But that's also why I wanted to add a few other guys. Like I said to Paul, I said, you know, you're going to come to this race. Do you want to be in a group chat and put your hand up if you're free? Because no doubt we're going to get some other climbing courses, and if we do, I don't mind missing the odd week because it means I can go do a team time trial or something.
Yeah, and it's good to have someone that is a pure climber like that.
Yeah. Tom's a good racer. Tom Christmas. He's the one that won the club race. He wants to do it, but he normally races at half-6. Did he ride for who?
L'Equip at one point. I remember the name.
I'm not sure. Not sure. But he.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good to have a couple of sort of climbing big hitters like that for certain courses and stuff for sure.
Get him in. Plus, he likes a half-6, and very rarely do I actually. Every time I agree to half-6, I'm like, fuck, I need to get back in time.
Yeah, I probably prefer it a bit earlier, but it is what it is. I'll fit in.
And then we've got Florian. Do you know Florian or just George?
George and Chris. I've heard of Florian. I may have done a race with him once, but I don't know him.
He looks like a top racer.
Yeah, Chris says he's good.
So he used to ride for. They were a massive club, Cryogen. So he used to ride for them, and we used to race against him. And it was always me and him lurking at the back, and literally we'd be bat for bat on each race trying to win the sprints. And eventually I just gave in and I messaged him and said, mate, the rest of your team are pretty crap. Do you want to come and race for us and really do some stuff? So he joined, and I think we did about 3 rounds together, so kind of like a full season. And he's got the sprint. He's now got the 20-minute power. He's phenomenal now, and he was a really good B racer when he was in, and he's so tactical. I mean, you call me the captain of the team, but when he was around, I'd just leave him to make all the tactics, and he'd call everything. He's very, very solid, but at the same time, that's kind of why I said, because he's quite strong in his opinions and, etc. So I think he'll have full respect for the team, but it's just one of those things where he doesn't mince his words. If you think something's a bad idea, he'll just jump up and say, no, we should do this.
Yeah, I don't think
that's all right.
Before you lot joined, it used to be like what I said goes, and it's like I know what I'm talking about, but there must be way more tactics than whatever I'm thinking. But everyone just used to be like, yeah, just want to turn up and race and have fun. And I've always been to Gary, I'm like, Gary, I need to pull in some boys that actually want to win.
Well, I think we've certainly turned that round.
We've definitely got that now.
Definitely.
Yeah. I told Florian straight, I said, look, if there's more SRT riders and they don't want to step aside, they've got priority. Plus, he won't be able to race in the new kit because he said he doesn't want to change his team from WLC because he thinks they'll kick off. I said that's fine, but if we're racing in the new kit, you just have to wear. You'll have to get the old SZR one.
And is the kit going to be kept just for races only?
No, you should be able to wear it whenever. The group race will still be SZR.
Yeah, so I was going to say, like, some teams give the kit away on rides, or is it going to be exclusive?
Oh, yeah, no, it'll just be exclusive. You won't get it on the ride.
See, I think that's a better idea, because everyone got the equip kit, didn't they? And it kind of spoiled it a bit.
Mate, I bought... I wouldn't have known your name, Dan. I definitely rode with Chris and Craig a lot of the times doing badge hunters, but I bought one of the caps and one of the tops years ago.
Oh, did you?
I don't know where the top's gone. My missus ruined the
series with you, but I don't think I've read CRL with you before.
My ex-missus ruined my fucking hat. She put it in the tumble dryer and fucked the card off inside.
Oh, man.
I'd only worn it like twice. Really pissed me off.
I remember racing against you in the dirt series because you were really prominent in that race. And I think you were racing, I don't know whether you were racing for SRT.
I would have been with Rhinos. No, I would have been with Rhinos.
Yeah, you were Rhinos.
Definitely. I can't remember if I'm honest, mate. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure I won one of the sub-cats in terms of either climbs or sprints. I got no idea how we did as a team. But before, like, I would say before the last 3 rounds last year, we were only a team of 50, hence why I used to go and ride with Rhinos all the time apart from ZRL. And now we're, what, 220 members?
That's massive.
It's crazy. We have a lot from you guys, a load of Galaxy lads. But Mark showed me something earlier, so you know Carl that's just had the kid?
Yep.
So they were all Galaxy members, and one of the guys that's still in Galaxy wrote on the Facebook page yesterday saying massive congrats to Carl and his newborn, blah blah blah. And the guy that runs Galaxy, John, he's not in this group anymore, maybe you want to DM him? And 10 minutes later he deleted the post, and they were like, what the hell, man, like what the hell has happened to that guy? Yeah, he just started running it like a knob, and that's why everyone left. And that's just confirmed it. Like, what the hell is wrong with saying that? It's ridiculous.
My missus rides the Galaxy, but she's with the ladies and said they're alright.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's got a different opinion. I've got nothing wrong with Galaxy at all. I've never spoke to the John guy, but yeah, he showed me that today, and I was like, fuck me, what's wrong with some people?
Oh, that's not good.
It's kind of like it's amazing the dynamic of every team, but I mean, coming from Lakeith to here is like night and day. Like, you know, the reason that it took me so long to kind of make a call on it all was because I really loved racing with Alex and, you know, the guys that are now racing in SRT as well. But it was just the kind of like, you know, Danny was literally the only other vaguely keen captain in the whole thing, and there was just no support, there was no setup, there was no structure. Like, you know, in one sense it was a very relaxed kind of atmosphere of, oh yeah, you know, just come along and ride, you know, we don't take it too seriously. But on another sense, you tried to do stuff, and you tried to, you know, do some like inter-club stuff and try and involve the women's teams with the men's teams, and there was just nothing, like, you know, and even the kind of group rides fell apart. I mean, I saw some of them over the summer where there's like 7 riders on the badge hunt, and compared